In Chicago, they say there are two seasons, winter and construction, but inside every dat blame human cell, inside pretty much all cells everywhere, it's always construction season. What am I talking about?
You were talking about the fact that cells are constantly undergoing rearrangements. They are shifting things around inside their cell, and they are using an internal structure called the cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is basically like the roadways of the cell, and it's used to change cell shape. It's used to transport things within the cell. Microtubules are generally thought of as like the superhighway of the cell, and they function to basically transport cargo from the center of the cell to the outside of the cell, or transport cargo from the outside to the inside. They also are used to transport organelles around the cell.
How many microtubules do I have inside my little skin cell?
Like hundreds.
Hundreds
maybe thousands. I don't know.
So just hundreds, if not thousands, of little pathways, little tubes that are being... Okay, so now, why should anyone care? So for me, I will say that it amuses me to think that outside my car and inside my cell, it's road building, construction. But why should anyone else care? What's in it for us to understand it?
Just generally, I think having a greater understanding with what's happening in your body all the time. These microtubules they're required for your existence, because it's required that basically as each individual of your cell is producing proteins, and these could be hormones that are regulating some other process. It basically has to build those proteins within the cell, and then it has to get them out. And sometimes it sends those things on microtubules. And so this sort of constant dynamic construction, or even rearrangement of what's going on in your cell as it's producing product, is really important to how you live and exist.
The complexity and number of processes that occur within a cell is, I think it is not overstating it to say, awesome.
It is awesome.
The knowledge that inside a cell there are this constant construction process is yet another excuse to experience awe at the amazing and astonishing, not just bodies, but just individual cells. Because, microtubules, we're just getting started here. We haven't even talked about the Golgi complexes and the endoplasmic reticulum, and don't even get me started about ribosomes, but we'll talk about that. So Dr. Kristen Witte, thank you so much. Dr. Kristen Witte, you're working with the Chicago Council on Science and Technology. Thank you immensely much. I look forward to talking to you more about some of the bizarre things going on inside our bodies.
Absolutely. That sounds great. Thanks so much, Aaron.